So where was your house, Dad? You better hop out.
Oh, it's down that Billinudgel.
Suppose I can leave the car in the middle of the road.
Now the cowboys, you know where the fig trees are, that's where the cowboys were.
Oh yeah.
And the house is here somewhere. It's all been just, you know.
Yeah, it's nothing like it used to be.
No. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it says where the house was. It's a different house.
Oh yeah.
This road when we were here wasn't just round here at all.
No.
Ah.
It just went up around the house.
Oh, I see.
Up there. Here's a tunnel straight down over the edge of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we were playing with the ball and it went through and I just went down on the gravel face of the tunnel to get it.
But the cowboys are up there, the tanks are still there, you see. Big size was down at the ridge there.
Whereabouts, Dad?
Oh, down that ridge just down below the pine trees.
Behind that?
Big trees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had some massive big trees around that house, didn't we?
Yeah, the big fig tree was here, they cut it down.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was thinking it must have been one of them way up there.
No. Matter of fact, I planted them both up there.
Did you?
Yeah. Another big tree way down the front over there.
Yeah, well, there used to be one right beside the house because that was where we had a swing on.
That tree there on the left, just before that tree, Tom.
Tom.
Tom, yeah. Tom was on
No,
the
it's not the same house, but it's in the same place.
Huh. A tree called Tom.
Call it a Tom, yeah.
But we had that big tree beside the house, Dad, and it had a swing on it.
Yeah.
And that was the day I was swinging on the swing, backwards and forwards, and this big snake come around the tree trunk and it swung with me, backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, and I wasn't going to move, and the swing got slower and slower and slower, and then the snake went away. After he swung backwards and forwards like that with me until the swing stopped. And then he sat and stared at me, and I stared at it for about 20 minutes. And then I went in and told everybody, and nobody ever believed me. Never forgot that.
Well, your mother and I were here for about 3 years on this farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was where I passed out on the railway track down there.
Used to walk down the line and see down there, a lot shorter. That's when Betty fell out over kettle and fainted.
What was the dairy, wasn't it?
Dairy farm, yeah. But,
So we don't know whether this is number 1 or number 3, but it doesn't matter.
No, well, you see, you had all this, and from here right down to the river, they cut it in half of the bloody new road, you see.
Yeah.
And then there were 40 acres the other side of the road there. And it took in all this side of the line too. Well, there's 40 acres in it. It belonged to Haynes, but Chrissy got hold of it.
Dairy farm.
Yeah. 140 odd acres altogether. Oh, it's good to have a look around. I enjoy it, you know. So you both know.
Yeah.
I know the old country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you had a patch of bananas I sold. I don't know how many acres over there, and Pippi planted bananas in it.
Put in a lot of work here, Dad.
Oh, I put a lot of work in.
So the farm was cut in half by this road, and it went over there somewhere.
Yeah,
The other side.
Part of this on both sides of the line belonged to the Pip, although there's no grazing land on the right-hand side. It was all scrub, you know.
That's the wires that go with the...
No, there's
with the
no
line.
road here when Ice has been cleared to the bloody flows.
Yeah.
No, from what I can gather, in the first place, Haynes had 40 acres here, all around the road there to past the road junction where it joins up.
Yeah.
And the railway station was intended to put this side of the tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
But O'Connor's owned all the property where Billinudgel is, and well, Dad reckoned that O'Connor's grazed Sir Thomas Ewing's farm and got their station shifted.
Oh, I
and
see.
meant thousands for them.
Yeah.
And poor Mrs. Haynes was left in the dark,
Oh.
left out in there.
Yeah.
She had the post office.
Yeah. So this was where the Billinudgel township should have been?
Should have been, yes.
Well, they would have been better. It would have been flooded all the time.
No.
Yeah, well, this was where the place was to have been, but you see, I think it was money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An unusual kind of problem, Dad. Money.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, the fellow who wrote the history of the Brunswick Valley, half of it he never put in, but he never interviewed the right people.
Yeah.
He only interviewed one lot of people and never bothered out the other.
Oh, well. If I knew how to write a book, I'd write one.
Well, the O'Connors, they owned all this, and their name's not mentioned in the book at all.
Oh.
No.
I guess a long way for those lines to go, those wires to hang to.
Well, Eric, we were there. The railway line was really under the house. This was the main road, and the main line telephone went straight over the top of the hill. And if we were inclined, if we were saboteurs, we could have blown up the whole bloody lot
Yeah.
and broke all communication
I
between Sydney and Brisbane. Get what I mean?
Yeah.
Just this one place.
Probably the main Sydney-Brisbane trunk line.
Yes,
It
the whole
must have
bloody
been.
lot.
It must have been this road, Dad. I can remember them coming along and it looked to me like all these. I was only little,
Yeah.
and they were doing the road up or something.
Oh, yes.
Great big steamroller or
Well,
something.
during the war, that's what would happen. If somebody like with a you could have blew the whole bloody lot up. What the whole bit? In the war. Yeah. If only we were there and patriotic people.
I'm pleased about that, Dad. I'm real pleased about that. Yeah.
Yeah, all of it. And the cap flew past.
The what?
A cap raced past.
Yeah.
He said, what the hell is the trouble with that cap? Oh, he said nothing. He said the only thing the ground is that bloody hard around here. You've got to go a quarter of a mile before you can scratch a hell out of a shit.
Yeah, that's not bad, Dad.
There it was, all the kids, look. There was a kid under the tree. Take a photo of the school.
Yep. Oops. That'll make them all.
Ah.
And that's the house you lived in, eh, Dan?
Yeah, the one up on the side of the hill there, yeah. We asked him too much to go in and see him, I suppose.
Oh, well, you'd probably have to make an appointment, I think.
Yeah.
Is this where's that's the schoolhouse up behind up there?
Yeah.
It's quite a big school now, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Far bigger than what we used to have.
Yeah. Ceramics class. It might be on the increase again here, the school.
Oh, it is. I hope you don't mind us looking. I used to go to school here years ago.
Did you?
Only about 70 years ago.
I bet it's grown a bit since then.
We're doing clay work.
Ah,
It looks like it.
yeah.
Clay.
Making good out of that, eh?
It looks clay all right, isn't it?
It's clay.
All clay.
Well, we'll
That used to have a boat.
oh yes.
This is the old pub.
But this, which part was your shop? Was it this part or the other?
This end.
The little one there.
Yeah, and that old bloke I was speaking to at home, he was there a few years before me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I should go and help him, that's how it comes to him.
You used to go and help him in the shop, and that's how you got it.
That's how I got to know him.
Oh, I see.
Where do we go for a drink?
You want to go over there and have a drink?
Oh yeah.
Cordial? I don't know.
Mum never worked there.
I think your mother and I was in the shop here when Maureen came.
Well, I don't know, Dad. I know that I have worked with Maureen, maybe only for about 3 months.
Yeah,
It wasn't very long. She tried to teach me to cook, but I couldn't learn to cook. It was hopeless. I mean, I can cook for a couple of people, but when it comes to cooking,
Oh, yeah. For some other colour.
I don't know how
Oh,
Stephen
at one
does
time
it.
the top there was all open and just a big round. It's all been filled in, which is really good, I think.
No, Dad. Ducking, Eric.
And Spencer came through and he was here for 26 years.
Yeah, I know a bit down there a little bit.
So, yeah, they sort of, when they get here they stay.